Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just setting up.
You're a one stream member.
What?
You was about to say, don't say anything. You're not supposed
Uh,
to say.
oh, yes. Uh, yeah, great. Fucking hell, man. Where the just it just winds me
No,
up, you know.
it's alright. It's
No, no,
alright.
no. It just yeah.
Stands out on the map though.
Let's not mention it.
That's not also not the same color, but okay. Um,
Right. Let me get my comments up.
everyone's saying hi to you.
Hello, people. How's everyone doing? Yes,
Just
we're
wound
running a
Brad
bit
up.
late.
Brad's just
Well,
punched the wall here and that. He hates the hello people, doesn't he?
this guy's a fucking depressing cunt. I'm sorry, I'm allowed to greet people. Um, yeah, hello, people. Uh, yeah, well, we're running a bit late today, but we're here. We're here for DTS once again. DTS is so back. Tonight is round 11. We're around Quota, as you can clearly see on my screen. Um, I'm here with, who are you?
FLW. So I'm known as still. I think so.
Yes. I believe you're still known as FLW20. Unless you'll be known as something else.
Well, if there's anything to get that, then I'm the non-Make-A-Wish Famous Wayne, right?
Did you see that earlier?
Yeah,
That
I
was
did,
funny.
yeah.
That was funny. The funny thing is, he only had it for a short amount of time, so no one else knows what you're talking about. But Ben Brasher will lead us away for qualifying, and I've literally got no sound in the game.
All right, I'll let you do that while I go through the Big Meets Big Lap then. Motor Eager, looking almost impossible for them to qualify for the Super Bowl now, so it's
I
just going
don't
to be
know,
down
man.
to the Drivers' Championship, see what Ben can do for his own personal gain here. He's had some good races recently, not Las Vegas, yes. No, was it Las Vegas? Bahrain and Baku. Good races for Ben. I believe he was good round Vegas as well. He takes the S section very clean. Bit of a rear snap there, but keeps it together. But he cuts too
Oh,
much corner and he invalidates his first lap.
next up is Scott. Do you want to do Scott since he's my driver? So I take bias out of it.
Squatty MT. Me and him all day have been playing Guess Who. Well, we're not playing Guess Who anymore, but can Scotty get this car on
Did you
pole?
stop?
We did because it wasn't really going well. I got one right. Got
Nice.
one right. But yeah, Scotty comes onto the back straight now. The sky is too dark for that sun to be blinding you like it sometimes is round here down the straight. So Scotty won't have to worry about that this time, and he's going to manage the RS usage perfectly with his deployment that he's got there. Bang on, almost 30, bang on 33% either side. Hits the braking zone perfectly to take just enough curb. Allows him to get good rotation, and there's a difficult sector of the track where it's easy to invalidate, it's easy to go wide and lose a bit of time, but Scotty MT is not doing that this time. He's got to keep it together now for a final sector. Go on.
I was just going to mention Reesky got a massive toe, but carry on.
Scotty MT is coming through the final few corners now. He's got two left. Don't take too much curb. Hits that big snap at the rear from Scotty there, but he keeps it together. This one you can lose time easily if you go too early on the throttle and lose your rear, but this time Scotty doesn't, and he's going to cross the line and set a 131.476.
Next up is the Project
Hello in the chat.
GP20 driver of Reesky. What can Reesky do? To the line. With his toe, he is 2 tenths off Scott. A great time from
That's not
Reesky.
too bad, to be fair.
Wayne goes behind him with a 131.9, followed by the grey car of Bergen. What can Bergen do? Bergen goes P4, and then it's the racing notes.
There's rain halfway through the race.
Oh.
Quality all dry. Hello, everyone in the chat.
Racing Notes goes P2, and then the BWT Pink Panther goes P6, followed by his teammate who starts his time. Next up will be the Renault Invincible of Lee Webb. After Lee Webb, I believe that might be Pigeon, so you might want to go on board with him.
We always miss a pigeon, that don't we?
Yeah, exactly. I'm on it today to see the Pigeon lap. As Lee Webb to the line, he is going to go P5. So Pigeon, what's he got?
So next up is Pigeon. His teammate's going to cross the line first, actually, but he's just started his lap. That's I think it's his teammate, but Pigeon's come around the front corner now.
Yeah,
He's going to use the rest of the CRS now to cross the line and put the car P1.
Oh, and Brad's behind him. Brad, who got a little toe, not too much, goes P4. But a great time for Pigeon.
Gaz says, anyone's game sound very quiet.
Yeah, that's mine.
You gonna up it all? Is all good on your end? Oh, strange game then. Game must just seem quiet today. Feel like being it because this is the state of this game. Lee Webb went P8. Don't know if you said that. Brad's teammate.
Roxy's next. I believe he might have got to off Reesky this time, and he goes P8 ahead of Lee Webb. Then it will be Egolf Hazard starting his time, and then Milan will be no, not Milan. Who will be next to set a flying time here? Probably Diablo. Yeah, Diablo's in the final two corners. So what can Diablo do into the final corner? To the line. He goes fastest. Wow. He went fastest with 1:30.9. That's a great time on the board. Fantastic. Unbelievable.
Broken into the 30s already, and that is genuine from Diablo. That is
unbelievable time. And Haytham Haytham's going to start a time. And then these guys are going to come into the pits apart from Stevie. Where's Stevie on this leaderboard?
Stevie is 13th.
He's right there. Yeah, he's about to go on the line. And he sets a 1:33.4. Next up is Matt F1 UK in the final corner. Matt had a good race last week, I think. I'm not sure. He goes P10.
What happened last week? When did we race back?
Matt did. Matt did not. He were torpedoed into lap pod. Yeah. That was a great view for Matt.
Yeah. Your driver is on an out lap.
Yeah, Milan is next.
Hazard. Is it
Milan goes P15? Yeah. Oh God, he's gonna go again.
Next. To come around the final corner now. Fifth in the standings, I believe he is. Qualifying hasn't been on the side recently, and it's P8, just above his teammate this time.
Next up, we're going to go on board of Haytham, who's in Sector 2 for Motor Air. I'm going to quickly try that. That should be a bit louder, hopefully. If not, it's clearly a game thing, because I don't think the game's ever been this quiet. But
I think it's a game thing.
Haytham is up next. He's going through the final two corners now, as I'm trying to find where my charger is. Where is my charger?
Haytham crosses the line and puts the car P14 just above Pray for Yay and behind Bergen for the other Motor Eager driver whose teammates sitting up in P7. Yeah,
next on board to set his first run will be Mr. Fryer Tuck. What can Tuck do here? Tuck, who he's not had the best of seasons for his standards, I think.
He's had a couple good races, but yeah, he has probably not what he wants.
Yeah, as a season as a whole, I think he'll be very disappointed. Oh, what a chant, Basson! Love that! Walking into the Mepland Wonderland.
Oh, we are indeed.
He's not even in our side anymore. Oh, I'm fuming.
We are indeed in a Mepland Wonderland.
Come on, Mepland! What a win yesterday!
What a move, actually! What a move!
Yeah, brilliant move at the final corner of the Japanese Grand Prix. What a legend.
Slide from Craig. Craig's having a horrible outlap before he even starts his lap. Let's hope his outlap is better than that. His actual lap, sorry, is better than his outlap. Tuck
to the line. His flying lap will be a 1:32.4, which puts the P13. He's got a sort. Oh, he's in the wall.
He's in the wall.
Eagle. But he did manage to sort the livery, so good on him.
Is Scott MT listening to the stream?
Is he? No, he doesn't listen to the streams ever.
Scott, if you are, mate, Pedro Pascal
is the latest one.
Yeah.
Who came out alongside him?
What, before him?
Well, isn't there two chairs together?
No, it's one each time, but
is it?
It's just one. But before that, it was. Woo, about to make a name for myself.
Oh, for God's sake. To be fair, I think it's very cool what they're doing, but I think it's too long.
It's so long. They must be about another 2 hours on the go still now with the amount that they've got to announce.
Exactly. They should have done a better version of, like, Maybe like grouping people together or something.
Or not every 15 minutes, but like every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Who's next? Craig's on his lap
It's
still.
Batmobile.
He isn't validated. It is Craig in
The
the Batmobile.
Batmobile is up next. You know what? I'm genuinely not
yeah,
opposed to getting a Batmobile next season. It actually does
Go
look
ahead,
cold.
man. Craig gets a big snap out of the final corner, though. Where's he going to go? P16, not too bad, actually.
Yeah. As people are setting their second runs now, starting off with the two grey cars coming into the pits. So it'll be Rumsky and Reesky. Reesky will set his second run here. So to the line, he's actually got a bit of battery saved up, and he didn't use it, and he didn't actually improve.
His first lap is quite good, actually. The 31.6 is a very, very solid lap.
As Pigeon starts his time, next up is the BWT Pink Panther, who's also going to start his time. Then it will be the Motor Reggae of Haytham.
Craig went P15 then.
Oh yeah, that's a great time. Yes, as Haytham to the line, he's actually going to start a time. So next up will be Famous Way coming into the pits. So it'll be Ben Brash coming into the pits. Then it'll be DSL Brad who's going to cross the line. So what can Brad do here? To the line, P2. And no one can come close.
Yeah, that's really good lap.
That toe from Pray for Yay was sensational.
Rumsey's going to toe off with his teammate Reevesky down the back straight now as he's on his lap. I don't know if he's the next driver to set a time.
A lot
Will it be Rumsky?
I believe there's quite a few guys in front of him, so I'll see if any of them are on that. Quite a few invalidations. I saw Scotty MD also invalidated. But
that's not what he wants.
If you stay on board with...
I'm on board with Rumsky.
Yeah, I'm on board with Bergen, who's 4 times up on his time here. So what can Bergen do here? He's got 2 more corners. He has to avoid invalidating here, as we're seeing a big theme of people invalidating on their flying laps. And into the final corner, what can the Breakfast Blitz do? To the line. It's a P11 lap time of a 1:32.166. What can
Rumsky was
do?
1.5 tenths up when I went on board with him. Don't know if he's gained any time in the final corners. Let's see. Rumsky goes P7, just behind his teammate.
That's a great time. And Pigeon, who goes P2. So Diablo looks to be in prime position right now.
Milan says it's not looking good again.
Yeah, and it's his second run. He's improving here. To the line, he improves even further.
Oh my god!
Oh my days! He is flying right now. What a time from Diablo! A 1:37.44. He is 4 attempts quicker than the rest of the pack. Unbelievable stuff from Diablo. In that final corner, that is Steve B who's starting a time. But wow.
Really good from Diablo. He's the only driver in the 130 still. Pigeon. Is he going to be able to compete with that?
I genuinely think that's pole set and done.
Do you want me to check this season who has got a pole position? Because I think
he is not, unfortunately, Milan. He's not.
What's happened? What's happened?
He asked if Diablo was in the total phase still. As Ekhoff goes P5, great time from Ekhoff. Next up will be Matt F1 UK. Matt in the final 2 corners. He's actually used all of his battery. He's got 0%. So a bit of power lacking at this final corner, but he improves by 3 attempts, but stays P11 with a 1:32.035.
So the only pole positions this season have come from Pigeon and Scott EMT.
Yeah, and Diablo looks to secure the USA one.
Well, Pigeon's in the pit C. He's going to be wanting to go for his final run in the minute. He couldn't
the
improve
only
on that
way
laps, so.
I see Diablo being beaten here is if Pigeon gets a insane
crazy toe. Yeah.
And who's going to give him that toe? Because Stevie is on a flying lap right now.
Big Meeks in the chat says game keeps kicking him out. I have sent Ben an invite a couple of times, but I don't know if he can join back.
Love Big Meeks. As that was the Eagle going P17.
Can't take Big Meeks can't take control of his car again. Good that.
As Stevie is in the final corner to the line, he sets a P16 lap time of 1:32.516.
I nearly invited Batten then.
Get Batten in! What legend!
Oh, what's Brash's car doing?
What? Oh!
Well, mess with big meeks. You know,
I don't know what to say, man.
he can't take control either. This game is fantastic.
Oh my
man. I love
god, what
this
am
game
I
so
watching on my screen? Right. I don't know. What can he do?
He can't do anything.
He's just driving forward and backwards. Oh my days, man. This game is great.
Did you see the trailer for the new game today, man? That Lewis Hamilton's sofa was looking comfortable, man. I can't wait to buy that in F1 World.
Why are they pushing Ollie Behrman so hard, by the way?
I
They're
don't
making him
know.
compete with Lewis Hamilton. This is not realistic at all.
As
but yeah, it looks
Eagles
good
cutting
to us.
corners, Eagles across the grass there, sideways, spinning the car all around, trying to keep it on the track after he rejoins. He's got a car behind him, doesn't want to get in his way.
But yeah, what did you make of the new trailer?
I'm not all that impressed.
To be fair, there wasn't much you could take away from it.
But there won't be much you can... Yeah, there's not much you
Oh,
can really
I just
do with
saw
that.
Haytham go through Big Meeks.
Pause. That's going to be so off-putting for everybody there.
Diablo says he loves Pray for Ye. I would be loving Pray for Ye as well if he gave me that big of a toe. As
Eagle retires
Eagle
the
has
pits.
retired. He doesn't have
you
enough
said
time
that
on the
one.
board.
Bit of a stutter there, I mean, okay, mate. Reeski is
What?
on his... You said that, like... Disappointed.
Honestly,
retired
I
the pit.
couldn't give a two shits, man.
There we go. Reeski now on his lap. Drives through Big Meeks as well. Reeski's got purple sector 1.
I'm on board with Haytham, who's 2 times up. Rayski has binned it.
No.
Oh, is that Rumsky? Rumsky's going to give him a toe.
Rumsky's waiting for Reeski. Yeah.
Stevie is going to be maximum P16. So what? This is the first of the final runners, I believe, and it's going to be Haytham. What can he do? Into the final corner, he is going to go to the line, and he is going to set a P18 lap time of 1:32.6. The 2 BWT Pink Panthers start their times. So does Tuck. And into the fast right-hander is Lil Pigeon, who's going to start his time. Followed by Milan, who's going to start his time. But Craig will be next to set a time, as he's used all his deploy before he's gone to the penultimate corner. So he's losing a lot of power here. But to the line, he goes P18 ahead of Haytham R. So that's a decent lap for Craig. What are your two guys doing?
Reeski was a 10th out across the line, goes P4.
So
with a
great from
1:31.4.
Reeski.
Great lap from Reeski, and Rumsky starts his lap now.
Yeah, as Scotty MT is stuck at the final corner. I'm not too sure what on earth is going on here.
He's up, but he's backed out.
He's waiting for
Scotty's
the
done.
line.
Yeah,
So that's
Scotty
P5
was
for
waiting
Scotty
the
MT. Next up is Matt F1 UK, who didn't make the line actually.
Do you know what, as well, actually? Sorry to interrupt. If Scotty didn't back up that lap, then he would have overtook Reeski.
I think he invalidated.
He was.
As I don't know what Wade's doing.
whatever
That's an interesting line from Wade, but he's invalidated. So next up is DSL Brad, who I believe is getting an unbelievable toe from his teammate. Could this be challenging Diablo?
I don't know. It's only a 10th.
Here
He's
we
only
go.
going to go up to P2.
He needs to find 3 tenths, but this is where he's picking up the biggest toe to the line. It's a 1:31.0, and he can't get close.
And
Diablo
Pigeon-
is about to cross the line.
And Pigeon is going slower. He isn't going to be able to catch Diablo either. Provence goes P3.
That's a great time from Provence, but what can our pole sitter do? Can he go quicker than his first time? He doesn't, because his first time was stupidly good. And he wasn't even on the time there, he was giving Pray for Ye a toe.
You want to
That's
go
our
on board
pole
with Pigeon
sitter.
just because you missed Pigeon's laps. He's not going to
Yeah,
improve,
we'll
but just
go
so
on
you
board
can
with
get on
Pigeon.
board of him.
But I don't believe this time is getting beaten. It will be a special lap if it does, and it doesn't. It's 1/10 off. A great time from Pigeon. But it's going to be Diablo on pole. Milan flies into P8 there. Ahead of him goes Egolf Hazard. No, was that
Here
Egolf
comes
Hazard?
Rumsky. Rumsky's back across the line now. Puts the car P7
Rumsky
in between.
P7.
Scotty is in the GP20 sandwich.
But it's this man on pole. We've been talking all season about how unlucky he's been, but this is his time and his moment. His pole position was a very dominant lap, doing it on his second run, not even his final run, and he will be starting round 11 in that P1 slot. What a lap from Diablo.
It's a fantastic lap.
And he joins two of the greats, Little Pigeon and Scotty MT, to be on a pole position in Season 7. So Diablo is on pole, followed by Pigeon in P2, Brad in P3, with Plavonch P4, Reeski in P5 with Scotty P6, Rumsky P7 with Eggoff P8. Milan and Tuck make up the top 10. Big Meeks, who got glitched out, is P11. Bergen, Wade, Lee Webb, Matt, Stevie, Prey, Craig, Hatham, and Eagle. There you go.
Nice.
But unbelievable teamwork from the BWT Pink Panthers. And I think in terms of teamwork, there's no team that comes close to them. They whatever they do, no matter which season we're in, they've had 2 seasons.
Yeah, they're good.
And they work, no matter what lineup they have either, it just works. It works perfectly.
Your United Racing Train last season in the Super Bowl was pretty good teamwork.
No, when the train, it worked, but they did also lose a bit of time, whereas Pink Panthers, they maximise every opportunity.
They get it right, yeah.
And
Now,
that has to be
rain.
credit to... Oh, yeah, sure.
So, are people going to start on hards?
I could see, yeah, maybe. Hards or mediums. Depends how early it comes. But I was going to say, teamwork comes from the team principle, and that is obviously huge credit to Mr. PGR Stocker.
Stocker Rooney is, he's a good TP. He took his team from last on the pick to the Super Bowl last season. The Super Bowl win last season, so...
Yeah,
he knows what he's
doing.
To
this day, that is still the best accomplishment ever. Right, as we head off for the formation lap, what can Diablo do? Oh yeah, sure, wait, yeah, go.
Diablo starts in P1 on the hard tyres, probably driving as long as he can till that rain comes. Good lap, can he hold it for the rest of the race? We will find out. But behind him is a driver who'll be wanting to get back on the top step after getting done over by the game last week. Little Pigeon also on the hard tyres. Brad won last week's race after getting his 10-second penalty removed, as we all expected, on the hards. Just following behind him, also on hard tyres, is Plavonch with a great qualifying lap. And just behind that, with another great qualifying lap, is Reevski, also on the hard tyres. He likes the hard tyres, he picks them again. As does Scotty MT. In between the GP20 sandwich, Scotty MT P6 won't necessarily be the happiest with that, but he'll take it. And he's on the hard tyres. Behind that, Rumsky, also on the hard tyres. Then Egolf, he's had a bit of a mixed bag in qualifying. P8, I think he'll take that, right?
That's his best for quite a while.
The top driver for Vamos on the grid today on the hard tyres. Milan, he said it wasn't looking good. P9 ain't too bad. Hard tyres also, and the last hard runner in the top 10 and the entire top 10 on the hard tyres, Tuck, for Breakfast Blitz. These lot are all taking the tyres as long as possible. Then Brash on the mediums. Did he have the choice there? Has he got control of his car yet? Who knows? Brash is on the mediums, however. Bergen and Wayne are also on the hard tyres, further down the grid, looking to go long, while Lee Webb and Matt opt for the medium tyres, looking for a good start, maybe being able to hold these mediums out for as long as possible. Steve B on the hard tyres in 16th, while Profier is on the medium tyres after helping Diablo in quali, giving them a tow that put him on pole. Then we have Craig in the back of the bill on the hard tyres. The white and black car looks nice together, with Hatem also opting for the hard tyres, and in P20, the United Racing driver of Eagle also on the hard tyres.
Yes. So that Diablo has spun somewhere, because he's no longer on pole, but he is on pole.
That's not a good sign.
So, as he lines up to his grid spot of P1. Oh, he's overshot it. Oh, it's not going well for him. It's not going well. He's overshot his grid slot. And Eagle will round us off. There you go. In P20 out of 20.
Robert Downey Jr. Sorry.
Has he been announced?
Yeah.
Wow. Right. As why is there two light noises? As
Yeah,
we're go. As Pigeon is not going to get alongside his turn one. Diablo gets a good start. Scotty MT looking to go down the inside of Plavonch. At turn one, the two leaders off pole go side by side, and Diablo retains the lead. Plavonch keeps P4, but Scotty MT is looking to go around the outside. Someone was forced off in the background. I'm not too sure who that was. It might have been Romsky who was battling
it's close
Eggle.
in the middle. S-section, everyone all over the place. Cars getting hit. Cars
Yeah,
going
they're
off
all
the
going
track.
side by side. In the S section, it's crazy in lap one.
That was
But
really
Brad
good
Brash was looking
driving, though.
punchy. He got
That was
his
really
feet
good
in.
driving from everyone to keep it together. Big snap from Bergen. Bergen snaps out, losing massively, dropping down the order. 13th, 14th, going to be a 15th now because Lee Webb's going to look to get past him in the braking zone. He's got the grip, he's got the speed, has he got the brakes? He's down the inside, and he's
great move.
passed, and past both of them is
Oh,
Matt. Matt
here
just
we
switched
go.
back on 2 and 1.
Matt is using overtake mode on the main straight here. He's got a little toe from Lee Webb who goes defensive, but he will not gain the position. Matt moves into P15, and out in front, there was someone having a look here, and then Eagle down the inside of... he's gone back to the bottom. Right, as Pigeon... he sits in
Contact at the
P2,
back.
but he was looking for the move.
Craig and Eagle hitting each other.
Tuck is a
back at the
ghost.
front.
Tuck was a ghost there. I think there was contact between Tuck and somebody else because he did lose the position there. But
Must have been Lee Webb.
the key thing I saw from the S section was Rumsky. He had to go completely off the track, so that will be an early track limit.
That is not good. Milan with a great start, by the way.
Yeah, I think Milan. He just saw everyone take an awkward line, and he just went past them.
Yeah, 9th to 6th off the start. Who's that behind? Is that Brash having the move? Look up the inside of Egolf, and he does go inside. Contact! Egolf is bashed out off the track, but he keeps it together, doesn't lose his wing, and Brash backs out. Gives Egolf that position after missing his braking and pushing Egolf slightly wide there.
Yeah, but Egolf has actually lost DRS to the guys in front, and that is key. DRS is very important around this track, so Egolf has to push here in this middle sector.
That could be a report from Egolf on Ben then, that if that's the case and he's lost out on DRS, but he's going to push. He might be able to get back in it.
I don't think he'll be penalised though. I think it's just hard racing.
Everyone in front braking a little bit earlier will allow him to get back in DRS fairly quickly as well, you'd think.
I don't think they will, because they got DRS now. Egolf has to push, which he's not doing, and the DRS is activated.
And Ben's going to go past him with that DRS.
Yeah, so Ben has to push now. And
Pigeon took the lead.
Yeah, we've had a change for the lead.
You can't go aboard with this guy ever, you know.
Alright, commentating, but I'm going to take off Muddy.
Okay, Pigeon in P1 at the moment gets past nice and easy with the DRS down straight. But Diablo is right on the back of him, and Brad is also right on board with these three at the front here. No wings lost at the front this time round in this race, so it's all out attack. And the hard tyres as well means they're all in the same boat. They've all got to go as long as each other if they want to take off the rain. Big snap from Diablo. Nearly loses the rear, but keeps it together. That was almost in Diablo's race then. That would have been horrible if he didn't catch that. And he gets DRS, and he's going to go back for Pigeon here? Or is he going to wait for the straight after the S section?
He's going to wait. Well, as I will say, Scotty MT has lost DRS. And he's fallen out of the trains, and he's going to lose so much time. And these top three, they are just too quick for him. I think they're going to leave him.
We did witness Scotty MT round here, Rhino MT. We witnessed round here a couple weeks back.
God.
Let's hope he doesn't lose his head round here.
It was Ben Brash and Rumsky. Rumsky holds him back, but Ben is looking punchy on the medium tyres.
Just in front of that as well. Milan has got so much grip and speed through the corners compared to Plavonch, and Milan's looking like he's going to potentially go for Plavonch and Scotty within the next 2 laps. Milan looks quick in race pace.
What I will say, there's 9 points between P1 and P3 right now in the championship. This is a big race to determine who is going to be our champion.
We should probably say that if Brad DNFs this race and Pigeon finishes in the top 2, Pigeon wins the championship today.
Oh yeah, that is actually, Pigeon has a chance to win it. And Scotty MT has been double overtaken there. It's just not going well for it. Oh! Plavonch spun, and that's Scotty's wing gone. That is Scott's wing gone.
Was that not Milan? Did Milan not spin them? Did he just spin by himself with one?
I think he spun by himself, yeah. Milan
and now Scotty under attack. Scotty under attack from Rescue goes round him, and Rumsky's going to go down the inside. Scotty's dropping like a stone with that wing damage in this section. Scotty's not going to be happy with that one.
He won't be happy. Plavonch absolutely spun by himself.
That's yellow, that's Bergen. And Bergen's round at the back.
There's nothing Milan could have done there either. He just had to brake.
I thought Milan hit him. That was all. And Scotty now under attack. Scotty's in. Scotty's in.
He's in on the hard tyres.
Yeah, he has to pit for that wing though.
Wait, does he know this rain is coming very soon? What is he going to opt to go for here?
He's going to be mediums. It will be a set of mediums and a wing change. Maybe he thinks he can get the positions back when it does rain. No, he's retired. He sacked it off. He's given up already. It took 4 laps, and Scotty is, safe to say, now
that is his,
out of this championship
done. Yeah.
Yeah, not this time round for Scotty MT.
And he is.
Do you know what's going to depress him? Do you know what's going to depress him even more?
What?
The actor announcement's finished now. They didn't announce them all today, so he's not even be able to go back and watch that. It's done. Remember, Days really was the last one. He's fuming. He's gone off the lobby. He's out.
He left so quickly. As Pigeon is chasing down Diablo here, but he's not going to quite get him here because he knows that it's about getting him later on in the race. Right now, they're just waiting until this rain period.
I think that's safely. Go on.
I was going to say, is it confirmed the rain period?
Tuck said it was supposed to happen halfway through the race, so I'm going to take his word for it.
Sure.
I was going to say, it's safe to say after that incident with Plavonch, the front three are gone now.
I think they were gone anyways. I don't think any of these guys had the pace to even try and challenge for the top. So, into the final corner here. What can...
As a TP, I know you might not necessarily have cared or been in it or whatever, but in terms of Super Bowl contention, Scotty MT retiring in the pits, that does dent your chances very big. What is a load of? What's a load of? Oh, Plavonch is round!
Oh. Plavonch is round again. I don't think Scotty should have retired. I don't think that was the right thing to do.
I don't think Scotty should have retired, but the anger got the better of him this time round and will dent United's chances even more now, with Eagle the only driver left in this tier for United on the track. As Diablo did get that pass as well, didn't he?
Yeah. So into the hairpin style corner here. Now, is Pigeon, is he going to go for it here? Overtake mode activated. He is chasing him down. And he is going to swap with Diablo to take the lead. Lap 5 out of 28. Pigeon is our new leader.
Brad's his fight, isn't he, Pigeon? So he wants a car in between them, I guess.
That's
a safety car!
Safety car!
This is why you don't retire!
Who was it for? I don't even know who it's for.
Who is it?
What is going on here?
Delta is gone crazy. Who's it for?
I don't know who it's for.
Who's lost? It's Eagle. Eagle's lost both his wings. Oh. And he has triggered the safety car.
That's quite a strange safety car.
Does this cause the hard...
He got
the hard runners to, or the medium runners now to pit. What do they do here? As Egon gets a drive through! That is not what he wants, speeding under the safety car. He did manage his Delta.
Really bad. What?
Mate, I am not racing this dead game anymore. I don't care I retired early. If people can't drive no TC, don't bother, man. Absolutely killed my race from Scotty MT. That is a shot at Plavonch, just tucks in the pits to retire as well.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, Armin? All I'll say is tensions are high today.
Apparently, yeah.
Tensions are high. Don't drive no TC if you can't do it, is the shots that have been called in the chat.
Yeah. I mean...
No comment. No comment. Twice I had to avoid, says Scotty. So Scotty was getting frustrated with the cars in front sliding all over the show, got damaged and decided, nah, not doing this. As Eagle gets the 3 second now for multiple warnings in 6 laps.
I think in terms of the no TC thing, I think it's just you're racing whoever in it.
You got to be careful. You mean who you're around?
Yeah,
it's unfortunate to lose your wing.
There's no way Scotty could have imagined Plavonch was going to bid it there, and Milan was going to stop. But at the same time, you can't really have a go at someone for running no TC. Because
apart from Brad, we should have a go at Brad's run no TC, especially in Monday's races. I think that's just a perfect person to have a go at, just running no TC. Don't ask why. Oh, actually, let's have a go at Wayne for parking it in Monza Turn 1 because he's on no TC. That's a perfect person to have a go at.
TTS drama is back. Yes, Milan, we are so back. Get in. But yes, now I believe it is a straight fight between Pigeon and Brad in the championship. Milan has an outside shot, but he needs to score big compared to the other two.
But that fight is about to have a spanner thrown in the works with Diablo this race. Diablo is gonna make this difficult for these two drivers to get the maximum points that they want, and may ruin it for one of the other drivers in terms of losing that position that they can't afford to do at this stage.
What I will say is, I do worry for Brad when that rain comes, because you got the likes of Reevski, Well, to be honest, it's just risky.
On the TC, the medium TC.
Yeah, I'm looking down the order. I don't think the rest. Maybe Plavonch will make his way back up.
Diablo's not on full TC, is he? Isn't Diablo on
No,
medium?
he's on no TC.
Yeah, Diablo's on no TC. Yeah, so Diablo might run away with it, right?
Well, Pigeon is on no TC.
Is Pigeon on no TC as well?
I don't know. He's not swapping in each week depending on track.
If that's the case, Brad might drop.
He might drop, but he might only lose one to Risky. And will Risky be quick enough against Brad? That is
Scott. Scott, we're just in it for drama, mate. He says I'm not having a go at him, but he also ended my race. This is obviously going to make me annoyed.
No. That is not what Scott said. Scott said he needs to get out of this league, man. No, I'm joking. That's awful.
Yeah, that's terrible. That is.
Yeah, but I did just get a DM from Scott EMT saying, "Oh, he's a rubbish driver." No, sorry.
You need to stop because then we won't know what's real and what's not, and the Scotty allegations are going to be all over the show. I know you want to build drama up, and I mean it's clearly working. The answer that's happened in the chat, but
Scotty also called Milan a wasteman. Just letting that out. No,
he said couldn't beat me in any championship. He said actually beat me, I think, didn't he? He said something along those lines.
I've also got news that Wayne's made a new logo.
He's got flowers now in the background, hasn't he? He's got a safety car in this lap.
Oh, the history one was so funny, man.
The History Channel one.
Yeah. Right, Pigeon will lead us away.
Joe, I'm worried for Diablo's rear end off this restart. If his tyres are car, he doesn't want to go on throttle too early and spin this car off the restart. That would be horror.
No,
I imagine he's
an experienced driver.
Stocker in his ear, right? I imagine he's got Stocker 10 and what to do.
Yeah, that ASMR giving him some confidence.
I don't think German and ASMR can go together. It's too aggressive of a language. It's too aggressive of a language to be ASMR.
All right. When is Pigeon going to go here? We have 21 laps of racing. 20 when we get going again. So
when is the rain forecast?
He's gone. He's gone quite early actually. And into the final quarter, we are racing. Diablo, he's going to actually have a nice toe. He won't get to move into turn one. Lee Webb picks up a free same time penalty off the line, off the restart even. And it looks
Diablo
to be
a good restart.
A clean restart.
Diablo right on the back of Pigeon. Brad got caught napping a little bit there, I think.
I don't think he has, to be fair. I think it's just a normal
couldn't catch
restart.
him through the corner. But look at the gap from Diablo and Pigeon at the moment. It's a good restart from the two of them.
So what can these two at the front do here? Oh, big slide! Big slide from Diablo, but he keeps it alive.
These slides are giving me PTSD, man. Diablo sliding
but into the hairpin now. Obviously, DRS not activated, so I don't believe we'll see any moves here. Ben Brash looks to struggle on his medium tyres compared to the hard runners. But yeah, a few of the guys pit. If the rain is coming, I don't think that was cool.
Was it the bottom four that pit and Steve B?
And
Lee Webb. Stevie makes a move on Craig down the inside, or around the outside, I should say. Gets it done. Craig goes because there's a little bit of contact between Lee Webb and himself, and Lee Webb. Oh, he goes again. Craig goes through.
Ooh.
Lee Webb again.
Around the outside, Bergen around the outside, which is now the inside of this corner. And it's a great move from Bergen, and Craig is a ghost again, and they're all ghosting through Craig. Has Craig disconnected? He is not.
I think he might have. Oh, Craig's now jumped up to P12. Craig's desynced, isn't he? Again.
This game is great, man. What have I just seen? What am I watching? What am I watching? This is crazy.
Stevie's overtaken him about 6 times, and Craig's got back again every single time. Oh god, I love this game, man.
You know in F1 Fantasy, they get a point for overtaking. Yeah, Stevie's
got
10 points.
he's just gone back and forth each time. Craig, he's currently P12. I'm expecting him to jump up to P4 in a minute. I don't know what he's up to. Milan about a swap. Craig always goes to again. Oh, he's back again. He gets back past Bergen after Bergen gets past him, and Craig goes back past him as Haytham gets a pen.
Right, what can Diablo do here? He's got DRS activated, hot lap mode activated, and he's gone down into none, so he will indicate that he's not going for the move.
Oh, mate, Craig is so desynced, it's insane. Craig is so desynced,
It's a mess down over here. There's a move in front of him, Stevie and Haytham. Stevie moves into the top 10. What a race he's having, by the
I
way.
was just about to say, he's actually had quite a good second half of the season, I think, Stevie, when he's actually raced.
As Eagle goes down inside of Lee Webb goes slightly off. And went into the 3 second time.
Yeah, there it is. You missed the penalty from the one and only.
So Eagle has served his drive-through. He's down 8 seconds off everyone else.
Front 4 are gone as well.
Yeah, they've legged it. Right, into the final corner here.
Tuck, sorry. Pigeon has no ERS compared to Diablo.
What Rumsky needs from Reevsky here is just keep him DRS.
Defend for him.
And yeah.
Defend. Yeah, big time. They need to work together here, just slingshot each other and defend when the person behind has to do the defensive work, because that front 4 is looking a bit quick.
Yeah, and they do have the very quick Ben Brash behind them, so it's about teamwork for Project GP20 right now.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you don't want Ben Brash and Reevsky next to each other.
Why not?
There was a few reports chucked around last week, and a pill was thrown about.
Days. Oh my days, not the Azerbaijan one. Oh no.
You don't want that.
Oh, that's a track limit for Ben.
Yeah, that's a track limit for Ben. Yeah, so you want Rumsky to be the peacekeeper and stay between the two of them.
Yeah, as Craig is on the grass, and he drops down to P17.
Is he on the grass though, or is he actually P1? We'll never know.
He was on the grass there.
Where is Craig?
As we see a change for the lead, it's Diablo who now leads us away for lap 10 out of 28.
Yeah, this front 4, Brad and Milan, as Bergen gets past Haytham, Brad and Milan just got to be careful now and just bide their time with the 2 in front having a scrap.
Yeah, as Plavonch moves into P12, but Haytham is defending down the inside. Plavonch locks up, and he goes around the outside though, and that becomes the inside for this next corner. And yeah, he does not have a front right end plate, but he gets the move done.
With no wing, that's a good move. Egolf did Egolf pit, or had Egolf end up at the back? Oh, he got a drive-through, didn't he?
Yeah, he got a drive-through. So, on lap 11 out of 28, into turn 1, the clouds look a bit darker.
That rain will be brought forward a little bit quicker now, with obviously the safety car dragging the race out a bit longer. Yeah,
as Eagle goes down the inside of Haytham, the sole United car. Haytham tries to go down the inside again, and Eagle gives him the room, sort of. But he goes
off the track in the process, yeah. He did that in Far Chase Cam as well, I'll tell you that. Was that someone sideways there? Was that Wayne sideways I thought for a minute? No, he's right on the back of this.
Wayne, once again,
all over the back.
Wayne coming out on top as it stands in the Vamos Motorsport battle.
Who killed Scott, says Basson. No one killed Scott. He lost his wing when Plavonch spun in front of him and he retired it in the pits, Basson. Ben all over the back of Rumsky now. Rumsky might have to get past
change the lead again. It's Diablo, and the 2 Project GP20s are swapping.
They have to. And look who we've got next to each other now.
Oh no! And in the background, that's Stevie and Bergen. Stevie and Bergen go side by side. Bergen's going for the racing Knights car around the outside. Bergen moves into P9. What a race he's having as well.
Yeah, Bergen's looked really punchy this race, hasn't he? Up into P9 already. Really good drive from him. Also, that was the quickest holiday from Ben Brash ever, as he's looking to go around the outside of Reevsky. He's going to go around the outside of Reevsky now, and they're next side by side to each other. This could end in tears. Reevsky squeezes a little bit of wheel banging. Contact made again, and Brash gets a position, and Wayne's going to look potentially move.
I think Reevsky got as good as he
squeezed him out
it.
a little bit there. Yeah, Reevsky squeezed him out.
I don't think he could complain about the little wheel bang.
I think Reevsky went for a squeeze there and it ended up with a little bit of contact the other way, and now Wayne looks for a move down the inside. Wayne on the back of him. Is Wayne going to go for the later on the brakes down the inside? He gives the racing room, and Wayne gets it down. Is that a legal overtake, or will that just be a track limit?
No, it won't be a legal overtake. It'll just be a track limit. And Haytham goes down around the outside. Oh, Brad picks up 3-6 time penalty. That is massive in the championship. And around the outside, Previer looked for Lee Webb, but Lee Webb keeps the position. But yeah, that's massive in the championship. The man chasing down. Go on.
It's not obviously it's a very unlikely situation, but Milan might have dragged himself back in for contention a little bit. He's
definitely in it. He just needs a big result here compared to the other two. If he can win,
at the moment he'll be taking P3 as we got off the lead again.
Yeah, if he can win tonight, he is definitely going to
100%.
be in there for the last race of the season.
I mean, as it currently stands, he's ahead of Brad at the end of this race. The penalty now for Brad.
And he will be overtaking Scott in the championship as well.
True. Pavonch goes down the inside of Steve B. Late on the brakes, and Stevie goes for the good old switcheroo. Does he have the grip, though? I don't think he does. He goes for it again. He thinks he's Ollie Behrman. Is he shouting chow? No, he's not. He's stuck behind him. He's sideways is what he is.
Stevie! You should not have said Ollie Behrman. He went sideways as soon as you said that. And Matt F1 UK goes through him, and that is P11. So it's P10 and 11. Oh, contact! Contact! And Stevie gets the position again. And I don't think Matt will be too happy about that.
Yeah, I don't know if Stevie had a snap that put him into the side of Matt a little bit there, but Stevie does stay ahead. Yeah, I shouldn't mention Ollie Behrman, but the way F1 are pushing him, I think it's time we pushed him as well. He's going to be under attack here, though, from Matt, and Matt want to get past quick.
And, do you want to read that comment from Basson? It might set someone off.
Retired in the pits. Effing pussy, lol. If Scott's still in the stream, he might have punched the wall.
Yeah, he might be like headbutting the fucking desk or something.
He might do a Pep Guardiola, scratching himself with his bald head. Matt, right now, under attack from Eagle. Eagle's actually gained a couple positions this race so far.
He has, yeah, but I'm pretty sure anyone does when they start P20.
Okay, but I mean more than he's getting quite a few. Then he's up to P13.
And
There's still 5 cars behind
down
him.
the inside of Rumsey, that's him into P5. Great race for Ben Brash so far.
Yeah, very good, especially with his car jolted into qualifying, not moving. He's got the car moving in the race now, isn't he?
That's crazy, yeah, he gets his teammate.
Good stuff.
Haven around the outside, late on the brakes. And has he made it stick? He has not made it stick, as the BWT Pink Panther stays ahead.
Yeah, he made P15 pro for Ye, but it won't go unnoticed what he did for Diablo.
Yeah, it won't. And if Diablo wins this, it is down to Pray for Ye's efforts.
Absolutely. However, Diablo might, or Pigeon might have something to say about that, because he is now right on the back with DRS of Diablo. He's going to wait for that straight to go for him. We've seen this a lot, obviously. A lot of people don't really like going for the move in turn 1, just because it leaves you vulnerable into the next straight.
So, what is going to happen here? We got 14 laps, and it's got dark.
Very dark. When's it raining, do you reckon? Couple laps time?
I think 5 laps, maybe?
Milan's having a horrible sector. Dropped out. He's gained back there. He's closed up because they... Oh,
rain!
It is raining now.
It's coming now, apparently. So,
but
the
tell
rain
you
has
what, were
started
the
dropping.
medium or the hard's better in your opinion then?
I think the hards.
Do you reckon the mediums have still died off compared to those hards? Probably, you're right, yeah.
Because I think Rumsky has better grip than Ben Brash, but Ben Brash is just the faster driver. And Rumsky can go for him
safety
here.
car dragged them out, obviously. The safety car allowed the mediums to go a little bit longer. Is it a swap for the lead? You want to be ahead before the rain because it's hard to overtake in the rain.
That's down the inside for Rumsky. He moves his P5 and that's
Wayne.
Wayne lay on the brakes and he gets the move done on Ben Brash. Does he know? Because Ben Brash has the traction.
Very respectful from Ben.
Yeah, he gave him the room there. Wayne tried it, and Wayne's got a switchback here potentially. Is he going to try another switchback? He's going to try another switchback, but he's going to get alongside. And into the fast right-hander. Will he have the grip around the outside? He won't because he's sliding all over the place. But he's going to make it stick. Because that's brilliant
well done,
racing
Wayne.
from Famous Wayne.
That's brilliant.
What a move. And Brad is in the pits. Milan's in the pits.
Oh, it's Milan's pit. Brad in the pits. Milan just slammed into the back of Brad. Did he lose a wing?
Oh, is that damage?
I don't know.
They're
we'll
all
see.
in the pits, apart from the front two. The front two have opted to stay out.
It's not damage. It's not damage, and he's all right. I think you should have pit because I think this is going to get wet too quickly now.
I think so, but also these two are no DC. I believe they can already make up that gap.
We were talking about Wayne's service. Oh no, Wayne just glitched my screen. We were talking about lights out, good start for Ben, and Basson says lights out like Scotty. He's not even a TP. Basson's not even a TP anymore. As Pavon's just gone in the pits. Oh, he's about to DM you and call Scotty a knob or something, isn't he? That's what's going to happen. Let's see. A lot of drivers stayed out.
I'm trying to compare Prefie and Milan here. Who's got quicker pace? It looks Milan, so it looks like the Inters are quicker.
Basson, they would end up double stacking if they were teammates, but this is F1 cars, so they'll be all right. Rumsky and Ruski. Hopefully they won't get double stacked. Hopefully they'll be all right. But yes, in normal situations they would be.
So what
What do you
is
reckon
going to
Diablo
happen
and what do you reckon the front two do? Do you reckon they go a bit longer? Do you reckon they pit? I think
there?
you've
Oh
got
no,
to pit,
they
right?
pit this
Yeah.
lap.
Yeah. But
But,
how much have they gained or lost, and how much will they gain? As Milan gets past Brad.
Milan gets Brad. That's down the inside for Milan. P8, which will be a P3. And could Milan be coming
will
out
it
in
be
the
their
lead?
P1? Yeah, we'll see.
As the front
gets
two,
past Craig.
they're going to come into the pits now. They are, and Diablo almost got a track limit there, but he is lucky not to get one.
Everyone who hasn't pit has to pit now. Vrumsky has to come in, Rievski has to come in, Bergen
And I
has to
think
come
the
in.
front two might double stack, you know.
Let's see. What, because the
No, they won't,
qualifying?
they won't.
Let's see. No, they're good, but is anyone behind double stacking? Let's find out. They're far enough back, I think, where they won't get double
I
stacked.
think Rievski actually backed off Rumsky thinking he's his
Thinking
teammate.
he's going to get double stacked.
Yeah.
Oh, Rievski does get held
Yeah,
up
he
a
got-
bit
he got a
still,
little
though.
bit. But at the front, Milan is going down into Cell 1. He sees
Oh.
the two leaders, but the two leaders come out ahead of him. So the undercut did not work.
Wait, can we safely say Eagles gained quite a few positions since the restart as he gets swung around the outside?
And now Eagle is going to be he's going to be a pain
He's
in
gonna
this
be
middle
a problem.
sector.
This is what
He's
Diablo
gonna be an
wants.
absolute
Diablo's
pain.
gone.
Yeah, Diablo's going to fly away. And now the two championship leaders are right next to each other with Milan in the
Pigeon
middle of
down
them.
the inside, pigeon round the outside, he can't get past the Eagle. The two birds are going
my
at it.
days.
The two birds are having a scrap.
And Milan he wants to get past Eagle as quick as he can.
Oh, Milan
He's moving
can't do
all
it.
sorts of the braking. He's moving
Eagle,
all
this
sorts
is
of the braking
questionable,
zone.
mate. Eagle, this is very questionable as Milan gets past. Pigeon soars through like a bird, but Diablo is gone. It is 5 temps up front, but I think it's
going
more
to
than
be
that
3
now.
wide potentially. It's not because the Eagle has to back out here. And down the inside goes DSL Brand and he gets ahead of Milan. But, wait,
Oh
what?
my god, it's going off in the chat. Plavonch just can't take the pressure. Scott's apparently going to kill me. It's going off in the chat. It's drama.
Why does the gap say 5 tenths to Pigeon
Yeah,
to
but it's
Diablo?
clearly not, is it?
long.
It's clearly not. It's going to be
Yeah.
about 2 seconds in there. What's the gap now? It's
I think
massive.
they're all. I think all the timings are broken. I'm
Oh,
not
my
too sure.
days. Mate,
the
Plavonch
timings
is
do not
going
look
off in
right.
the chat. No, this is bigger than 5 temps. I want to say this is what, a second or so?
I think it's more than a second. Yeah. I think it could be like 1.5, 1.7 ish.
And Eagle is now in. He done Diablo a solid there. Diablo will be very happy with the Eagle. The other bird, on the other hand, a pigeon, will be very beefed off of that one. Because he's ended up finding himself in a fight now with Milan and Brad. While Diablo
Yeah,
runs
but I
off
don't
of
think
this.
Milan and Brad will get to. As Craig comes into pits, DRS is deactivated. Eagle
DRS
also
was
comes in.
still on.
Yeah, that's how all 3 of them got past Eagle.
2.5 is
It's
no, it's 3
3.
seconds now.
It's 3
now,
seconds.
yeah. It's 3.
3.1. So this is massive for Diablo to win this race. He's had the perfect opportunity here. Now it's about, can he execute this into the win?
I see Famous Wayne chasing down. Wait, sorry, no, who's that? No, that's Ben chasing down Famous Wayne. Just behind. I was saying everyone behind Famous Wayne and Ben with a 3-second range. Just need to keep it within track limits now because they'll jump those positions on those two. On Wayne even, not Brad. Ben is penalty free as Ben is going to go past him with the straight line speed. And these two have had a couple scraps.
Yeah. Oh, and he's gone wide, and Wayne is not going to get alongside. I believe this could be the end of our race, to be honest.
Do you reckon it's about to go very dull?
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, Diablo's rear was sliding out there, but are we about to see the no TC speed now?
I think we are.
It's
As Bergen is looking at the
3.5.
back of Riesky.
Is Diablo the quickest driver on track at the moment? He might well be.
He might be, yeah.
Is it the end? I think we're going to have a scrap between Brad and Milan. I think we'll keep on that. I think that will be an ongoing scrap. But
He's
and
1.5
Wayne and
off him,
Ben,
to be honest.
and Wayne and Ben.
Wayne and Ben, and then Bergen and Riesky are only battles, to be honest. And then
What
Eggoff and
happened
Eagle.
to? Oh wait, did Riesky lose his wing?
Did he?
Let me check. He's dropped off massively to Rumsky.
That's because he's right down in the pit lane.
Does he have a wing? No, he doesn't. Riesky's not got a right end plate.
Yeah.
When did he lose that?
Did he
hit
smack the pit
come
wall?
out? Yeah, did he hit the
Smack
pit wall?
wall?
'Cause I swear he had it when he came in, right?
I'm not sure to be honest. I wasn't actually really paying attention
I
to his
think he
wing.
did. Well, Bergen's going to love this.
He is, and just ahead of them, Wayne and Ben Brash. Could Wayne go for it on the long straight?
Does he have the speed? Does he have the ERS? He's got a bit more, but Ben's got a decent amount to defend with.
Going down the main straight here, Wayne is going to use all his battery, and I don't think it's going to be close enough. It sums up the wet in this game, to be honest. It's just dull and boring.
And Diablo is clearly the quickest driver on track because he just gained an extra 2 attempts on Pigeon that lap.
Oh,
as
actually,
well.
Bergen's got a good run here. Bergen is not going to go for the move.
This is the rain for you. And if you want to make an overtake in the rain, make sure you're driving sideways through the corner because that would actually work better. But yeah, I don't think we're going to see many overtakes now. Unless there's a spin or something happens. So get waffling, Armin, because you've got to figure out something to talk about while we're waiting for an overtake.
Go on, let's talk about the Marvel. Well, what did you... who was your favourite standout person apart from Robert Downey Jr.? Because he was obviously the last for the thingy. Oh, Magneto is sick. Yeah, that was sick.
Magneto is sick.
Yeah, I saw that actually. Yeah,
that is very sick. Who else did we have? Obviously Patrick Stewart, Professor X.
Yeah, that was sick.
That's pretty cool. Good old. Ooh, I had to make a name for myself. That's also cold.
And the Egg fits a 3-second time penalty.
Who else did we have that was we didn't have everyone announced. There was only a couple.
We had Sue Storm and Vanessa Kirby.
We did. We had the whole Fantastic Four announced, to be fair. Chris Hemsworth is the first one. Who else did we have? We still got to have the Guardians of the Galaxy, if they're in it, to be announced. Spider-Man's still got to be announced.
Yeah. But do you know what I don't like, though? I feel like they kind of like... No, that's like more of just a... that's not really an issue. That's just the way they presented it. But the thing is, with this, they've sort of just said... They sort of just... Oh, no!
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 Oh, for God's sake! This game.
Oh no! Right, back.
Can we just end the season now? I think we should just leave this game.
If he's not able to join back, that is the title.
Yeah. Can we just leave this game now? Should we just start PGR gaming an extra week early or so? Because this game's not great.
He's losing the place to Ben Brash. He's lost the place to Ben Brash. The title is fading. It is fading. Lightning McQueen is fading.
He's fading fast.
Oh no! He's joined. He's joined.
Take control. He's not going to take control. And also, why is it picked on him? He was P4. He wasn't even P1. Why is it picked on Brad?
Oh my days.
Oh God, McQueen is fading. He's not going to be able to get control.
Coming, and Rumsky is going to get him. Is this the end of the championship as we know it? This is a sad sight, to be honest.
Play Skyfall because the sky's falling with rain right now, and this is the end.
The end makes sense of that. Where do we go from now?
Pigeon, odds on you just crashing out, mate, to take it down to the last week because this is absolute BS if Brad can't take control of his car.
I don't think you can take control, to be honest. I think the championship's done.
Brad's about to go mental in the chat. I'm waiting to see it. To
be fair, Milan, can he keep it alive if he has to beat Pigeon?
He might be able to keep it. Hang on, let me get the gap up. Hang on, while we're waiting for that and see anything happen. You were saying about Marvel? What you didn't like is how they were doing what?
Milan can keep it alive. He can.
Okay.
What was I saying?
You didn't like about Marvel.
Oh yes. Something. So obviously they're announcing who's going to be in Doomsday. Yeah, but
you're announcing who isn't dying in Thunderbolts.
Yeah, in doing that, they've literally spoiled every other movie coming up to that film.
Yeah, everyone in the Thunderbolts that we was they might die. Well, they're just not dying now because they've all been announced.
I don't think they should have done it like that in terms of spoiling the films.
They should have left it maybe until after Fantastic Four came out.
No, do you know what they should have done? They should have done what they're doing, but they should have done it after each film.
Ignored the actors that had films coming out?
Yeah. To at least keep us on our seats, on the edge of our seats.
Although they could still die, and there could be variants from a different universe. So we never know. They could.
They could,
be
but
very
like,
good.
you still know they're coming back.
Oh yeah, 100%. Brad left the
wait, I was
session
gonna
again.
say, yeah, Brad is.
He
yeah.
left the session. He left the session again. I think it's done for Brad.
There goes down to Milan. Milan versus Little Pigeon now.
I'll tell you what. How has Milan done this?
I don't know, but he's had a very good second half of the season. As
Brad's Pitt.
Brad's Pitt. His car's Pitt.
If his car retires him in the pits, Brad Pitt. He's not even in the movie, and Brad has Pitt. He's changing for a set of. I thought he put dries on then. Why has his car done 5 laps of inters and gone? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Also, we've only got 7 laps left already.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Milan is gaining on Pigeon. It's just so difficult to overtake, though. As saying that, Lee Webb gets ahead of Stevie.
He might actually. Milan might do this, you know.
He might. And if he does, this is massive for the championship.
Should we have a look read the Senate chat, see what's gone down in there? That's me done with F124. What a joke of a game from DSL Brad.
Yeah.
And this, Harmon, is why I retired from F1 a couple months back now. This is why I sacked it off. This game is something else, isn't it?
Yeah, as Lee Webb and Stevie are having a ding-dong battle. And Eagle's going to join them and make it 3 wide. Who is going to come out on top against these 3? And in front, there's also battling. This is great. We got entertainment.
Eagle's had a drive.
Oh, no, he's found himself in the top 10. Fair play, Eagle.
Bergen and Rieske are scrapping. Rieske goes round the outside. Does he get trapped for that? Bergen goes back round the outside, which is now the outside line. Rieske defends
Good
well.
defending. But these guys are coming right behind. And all 3 of these guys, I believe, are no TC, so they are joining Bergen and Rieske soon. And Stevie and Egolf. Egolf he's managed to keep it on the black stuff, and he's not round. That's a challenge for Stevie. What is that? Who's that ahead? Bergen went off. Bergen went off, and Lee Webb got the position.
We got a scrap here. We got a scrap.
And here comes Eagle. Eagle is gaining. What a debut race for United. This is for Eagle. They all run him off. But he's going down the inside. What a move. Go on, Eagle.
Mate, he's gone from 20th to P9. Maybe it's the car livery. What is
it? He's flying. Go on, Eagle.
The Eagle is soaring, and he's chasing down Lee Webb now for P8. As Egolf gets another penalty.
Oh, what a slide!
Who was that?
What a slide from Bergen. He's sliding again. And Egolf around the outside. Can he get that move done? He can't quite get it. This is really entertaining. From 7th down to 11th. This is great.
In the process of all that, we should probably say as well, Milan has lost time to Pigeon now. Pigeon picked up the pace.
Only a couple of attempts.
And Wayne is still chasing down Ben, but yeah, we've got a scrap here. Was it from 8th down to what you say?
7th down to 11th.
It's a pretty good scrap. What a drive from Eagle.
I'm enjoying it.
Well, we should say we're keeping an eye on this scrap. Obviously, we don't know who's qualified yet. We can make a judgment on...
I've got some outside of PGR drama.
Alright.
Yana Opmit has just tweeted, very easy to overtake people if you run them off the road every single time. Oh.
Didn't Yana win the race again today? Or was that yesterday? Who won Qatar? Was it Longay?
I don't know. Qatar's happening, I think it's happening now.
Oh, sorry, it was qualifying, wasn't it? Was it Barry Burman on pole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Brazil was good, I watched that. But yeah, Qatar's happening now, so obviously I'm not watching it. But yes, it's not about F1 esports. It's about this. This is the real esports. This is PGR DTS. What do we have?
How do they not get disconnections in theirs? They run it on a separate thing.
They run a LAN event, don't they?
Yeah, true. Stocker says, so proud of my boy right now.
Yeah, we haven't even covered Diablo that much. Do you want to say a few words about him?
This is what he's been close to the whole season. He's needed it. It hasn't gone his way. He's had a couple of incidents. He's lost his head a couple of times. Maybe the pressure's got to him. But today, he has kept it clean. As Stevie gets a pen, he has kept it clean. Got a 6-second gap. He's loving life. He's just got to keep it together now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, someone who's very much keeping it together is Eagle, who is going to look to make a move on Lee Webb. He's basically pushing him through the corner there. And Eagle, he can find himself in the top 7 somehow. He is fighting for the 7th place. He's got a penalty himself. Should we have a look at penalty? Oh, they all got 3 seconds. So yeah, this is legitimate.
Late moving from Lee Webb onto the break-in to avoid Rieski, and that forced Eagle to go down the inside and back out. What was I going to say? I was going to say, well, this fight is ongoing. We can't confirm who is out of it yet because we've got a sprint still to happen. But based on right now, how do you reckon the Super Bowl is going to
go? We have we have Vamos, we have Renault, GP20, Top Gun,
and BWT.
Yes, those are my teams. In terms of who
Berger's
wins
off the track. Berger's off the track's going by Egghoff down his inside.
Honestly, it's Top Gun.
Again, you're going to say. You think Top Gun are going to do it?
Danny and Lil Pigeon.
Oh yeah, true. You got a good shout there. Who's the other driver? Stevie and
down the inside. It's Mevlad who won yesterday. Egghoff down the inside.
Living in a Mevlad Wonderland. Stevie's on the full wets.
And Bergen gets to move done on Egghoff, has he? They're still got side by side through the section. He finally has it done. What a move.
Eagle's up
Bergen.
into P8. Eagle hits the back of Freeski and loses his wing.
Eagle's
lost his wing. The Eagle can no longer fly. He's got one wing.
It's fine though, because Rieski has no wing either. I'll tell you what, Eagle, mate. A round of applause.
Yeah, it's really good actually. You were saying, anyone could get position from P20. Look at him shine now. He's shining.
Lee Webb. Oh no.
But that was such a slow spin.
Yeah, that's one of those painful ones where you know you go.
There's Wayne. We didn't forget about you, Wayne. Don't worry. We know you're still here, mate. You didn't need to get.
By any chance, do you believe Rumsky's going to finish P6? He's 4 seconds behind Wayne and 14 ahead of Rieski. I think P6 might be where he's finishing.
Well, he might get P5 because Wayne's on a 6 second
penalty. But on tracker, he's gonna have a lonely time.
On track, I think he might be in a bit of his own. But he won't mind this though. He won't mind it.
Might be a bit bored, but
it's what it is.
I mean, his teammates do all the fighting for him.
You know about being bored in the race, don't you, Armin?
Yeah, Monday was great.
Monday was well fun, wasn't it?
I can't believe the calendar we've been given on Monday, man. It's been so bad.
Right.
And there you go. He's gaining on Rieski. The man who started P20. Rieski is defending inside. Ben will banging down the inside. And Eagle gets the move done.
He doesn't. Oh my God. Rieski's wing has been battered and bruised, man. What I was going to say
this little train
is you were talking about the Monday calendar. I think every calendar's been shocking this season. Most calendars have not been great. I think Sundays has been all right. I think DTS calendar has been very questionable. Yeah, the DTS calendar has been a bit hit and miss. We had some dodgy tracks. We had a horrible phase of like Singapore, Imola, etc. That was a horrible phase. I think Legacy and Academy have probably been the best calendar.
Oh yeah, I've really enjoyed the Legacy calendar. I thought it's been some very good races. And by the way, this is dominant from Diablo. It's basically 10
9
seconds.
now. Yeah, he is fine.
He's honestly, I'm just on board with this Battle for 7th, to be honest. This is the only fight we got. We got a few other battles, Lee Webb and Haytham, very close together. But yeah, this is the battle to watch.
Is it just between 2 drivers, or is there still... No, there's still quite a few drivers involved in this, isn't there?
What's your Super Bowl predictions?
Well, this might be a P8, by the way, because Eagle's starting to get away from Rieski now. My
as around the outside, potentially.
Do you know what?
Yeah, listen. What move to make off, by the way?
If they keep it all together and have the good luck that they need, Stocker might be able to do it again, you know.
He might, to be honest. Diablo, Noodles, Prefie, and someone else.
That was kind of you, mate.
Honestly, I don't know who's on the other side, to be honest. Who is that other driver? X1. Yeah, that's good. That's a good team. Yeah, to be fair, as a team overall, they could be on it. But I think it's difficult to look past Pigeon and Danny.
Yes, it's an elite, like the fastest of lineups.
Yeah, genuinely, I wouldn't be surprised if they got 1-2.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing then. I'd say Noodles is the driver that will throw a spanner in the works there.
Yeah.
But although Brad's there too, because Brad will probably qualify for Super Bowl. I was saying without the likes of Scotty and that, they won't have drivers like that to worry
Yeah,
about.
but I don't see Renault doing well, to be honest. I think Brad is
Marley's
their
gonna
high
crash into
quality
someone.
driver. Well, I'm not saying anything, but yeah, Brad's their high quality driver, and the rest are. Yeah.
Basically, he said Marley's going to crash, and he said Wiggy's going to bin it into a wall.
Oh, yeah, Wiggy's alright. Wiggy's going to win next week. Well, not next week, at the Super Bowl. He said, yeah, no TC is easy, so he's going to win.
Oh, yeah, of course, man. He did say that, to be fair, didn't he? After bidding it around Brazil.
Yeah. So I'm expecting Wiggy dominance could bore fans, to be honest.
No, Mevlin dominance could bore fans, man. That overtake was
Oh,
something.
can we petition to bring Mevlan back in this tier? Oh, we need him. We really need him.
He's
is
gonna
that
make
guy.
the Super Bowl. He'll make the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and he's going to win the Super Bowl.
I just can't believe how good the overtake was.
What would you do, yeah, if you looked at race results tonight, yeah, if DT and Schumacher, Mevlan win?
I say we promote him to the highest tier instantly because he's on something.
And in all of this, we're on the last lap, I believe. Oh, no, we're in the second last lap.
We
'cause,
got one lap to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mevlin wins again. Do you want me to try
Stevie
and
gets
get
broke.
Lemon? Should I get Lemon stream up quick? See what's going on.
Yeah, you go on.
Let's get it up while this
Around the
P7
outside,
scraps.
Pray for Ye against Craig. Craig goes around the outside of the final corner. That's a pretty clean move, to be fair. Unorthodox place, but brilliant move.
You did post your stream in the wrong chat.
Did I actually?
Yeah.
Where did I post them?
In the other tier.
No, look, it's in Senna.
It's in Streamhacker also.
Who put in Schumacher?
As it currently stands, N-Tronzix P1.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lemon. I put it in the wrong place. Oh god.
Your reserve driver is currently P1.
Oh, and Johnzik.
Yeah.
I'm saying the fight could have stayed on if.
Oh, Mevlin makes an overtake. He's up into P11. He's up into P11.
Reese defends against Egolf. That's good defending from the man himself.
I tell you what a scrap. Mevlin has just overtaken Magnetex.
Right, you know what? We're going to do a lap of order for this guy. He's going to have the whole lap
10
because we haven't
seconds.
even covered him. What a race tonight for Diablo. Pole in quali and unstoppable in the race, especially in this wet conditions. I think even if Eagle wasn't actually like he made
Yeah, he
the
would
gap,
fine.
I think Diablo still would have flown off. He is
I mean,
driven
the gap was. What
like
was
a
the gap
young
before?
Rostocker.
What was the gap before Eagle was his thing? He's still
3 seconds.
after
It's
Eagle's
3
thing.
seconds.
He still bridged it. Yeah, he bridged
Yeah,
it.
he's gained 7 seconds from that time. So an unbelievable drive. Yeah, and like I just said, like a young stocker. Yeah.
That means you're old stocker.
No, like a young stocker. Like, stocker's good in the wet.
Stocker's unbelievable in the wet conditions.
Yeah. And he's clearly passed that on to his team. Because Diablo, he is flying. He can take this lap easy. He's got a shot a little bit there. But that's fine. But yeah, in the rain, he will be celebrating. Will he be dancing in the rain? We will find out, hopefully.
Hopefully not in the car, because he'll be going all the way around if that's the case. Hopefully he'll be waiting for a bit.
Yes, but yeah. Honestly, I don't have any more words about it apart from dominance. Do you?
It's been perfect. He has properly outshone the other top drivers today. He's been unstoppable.
And after a season of a lot of downs, this is the biggest high he could get.
Oh, don't do that.
He's playing a bit risky, but this is his moment, his time. Diablo dominates in Kota. What a result for him. An unbelievable
dominates,
drive.
nice.
And Little Pigeon is going to come home in P2. Milan keeps the championship alive, but he has a very tough job next week. Pigeon is not yet crowned champion.
But
So that's a
with a
great podium
sprint,
for Milan.
with a sprint,
Yeah.
never say never.
Yeah, never say never. And Ben Brash to the line. He's going to take home a spectacular P4. And Wayne is going to come home in P6 because that's Frumsky's P5. A great P5 there. And yeah, Eagle from 20th to 7th. It's a great result for him.
If Diablo wasn't as dominant, I'd give him driver of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, well done, Eagle, man. Well done. I'm proud of you, mate. So a great result for Eagle. Risky combos in P8, and then all of these guys fighting.
No, Matt gets P8.
Yeah, because he's actually penalty free. But yeah, what a drive from Diablo.
Great, unbelievable drive. I don't know. Did Stevie gain in the end on those wets, or were they still slower?
Second.
Stevie put the wets on at the end. Was he quicker than the Inters at the end, or?
Honestly, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to.
I don't think he was. There's a dryish line on the track to follow. I think the Inters were probably the right tyre.
So, 2 of the championship contenders have been eliminated this race. Quite literally eliminated. There are 2 that remain. Milan, the Ballon d'Or winner, against the potential 2025 candidate for
Wow,
the
look at
Ballon
him,
d'Or.
Super Diablo with his cape on.
What a legend, man. He came out thinking he's Superman.
I'm glad he tripped up with it.
Oh my days. So yeah, congratulations, Diablo, Pigeon, and Milan on the podium.
And just perfect timing. The race in the other tier has just ended as well. Literally bang on. Noodles. So it's a 1-1 in both tiers for Pink Panthers.
Oh. We'll be seeing you at Superbar, lads. As
We'll be
Diablo to
seeing
win.
you
Pigeon P2 with fastest lap. Milan P3, but Brash P4. Rumsky makes up top 5. Great race for Rumsky. Wayne and Eagle P6 and 7 with Matt and Reesky P8 and 9. Bergen rounds off the top 10. Egolf outside top 10. Lee Webb, Haytham, Pray for Yay, Stevie, Craig, and we lost Brad, Plovont, Tuck, and Scotty MT. So yeah, that was a good race.
Yeah.
It was.
I want to say the debriefs are going to be interesting today.
I'll tell you what, the actual middle pack of that race made a good race.
Yeah, big time. That was a great scrap for P7 at the end there. Driver day? It's Diablo now. Why are you laughing?
Read his comment.
What, on stream or?
Yeah, why not? You can read it out.
No, what is it on the stream?
Oh
or
yeah,
in the Discord?
in the stream. He is shouting a lot. But it's a
Jeff.
funny story.
Jeff, I hit the wall in the pit lane.
No, read the one
I had
before it.
wing damage because Jeff was chatting shit. And I couldn't do the pit thing and bring the racing. Oh, he was going like, rain's getting worse, and he couldn't click boxes lap, and he's going at the pit.
Oh, that's amazing, man. What a guy. Oh, what a guy.
I'll tell you what, if you're going to hit the pit wall and lose your wing, it's in that style was the best way to do it.
Oh, all right, shall we award some awards?
Yes, we should. And driver of the day has to be Diablo, just because of how
Yeah,
dominant he
there's no
was.
doubt. Unbelievable drive from Diablo.
If not, it's Eagle, but it's Diablo today. And who gets the F124 awards?
It could be a few people, to be honest.
I don't know, you know.
It could be Reesky for that funny moment, to be fair. But we didn't catch it on camera. Could be Lee Webb for that really, really slow spin.
It's a slow slide. Yeah, Brad didn't have anything really happen to him apart from disconnect. Scotty retired too early to give it to him. Who else was at the bottom? Anyone have Egol got done by the game to get today. Bad drive-through penalty. Picked up a 3 second. Found himself at the back. Had to scrap.
Oh,
through.
no, I got it. It's Craig. It's got to be
It
Craig.
is. It is. He was jumping all over the place.
Oh, flipping hell, man.
Was he jumping all over the place, or was he actually in the Batmobile and it's just that quick?
It might be.
don't know.
Might be the Batmobile. Oh,
Yeah, we'll give it Craig.
yeah.
See,
all
he
right.
does walk away with an award. I see him say in the chat sometimes, like, the game needs to be nicer to him and stuff. Well, there's your award, Craig. There it is, mate.
Oh, all right. I'm going to end the stream there. It's been a pleasure knowing you all. My name has been Just Keith Romesh, 86 in the Discord. I've been joined by...
FW Blue, the biggest waffler going.
Yes. And we have been your commentary team for round 11 DTS, and we'll catch you guys next week for the season finale, Milan versus Pigeon. We'll catch you guys there. Goodbye.
I hate Miami.